So I'm thinking too much as always. And what's entered my mind now is China. And I'm thinking it's an awesome country in many respects, I would say. But I see that the population is 1.5 billion people. And that's beyond stunning. I just can't comprehend that. America's population, I think, is around 350 million. And what I'm understanding is that population is a big factor in a country's influence in the world and its importance in the world. And America has a limited population in comparison with China, but its focus on technology development has evened the balance more. So that's why America is so dominant in the world because of the technology advantage it's focused on. It has worked very hard to be at the leading edge of technology, and it has succeeded, and that's why it's so dominant in the world. China has taken a different philosophy, different approach to dominance in the world. It's gone for population. It knows that people power is one of the keys to domination. So it is stunning. 1.5 billion people. I just can't make sense of it. It is just too much. I can't believe that it's happening. I mean, America with 300 or a million, 350 million, that's a lot of people. 1.5 billion is just incomprehensible. And it's hard to know what's going on in the world and what this means. But I'm understanding more now of politics and philosophies on how to be powerful in the world. And China has picked the route of population. America has picked technology. And there's huge competition going on. And it is scary, basically, what this might mean going forward. I mean, they're like two belligerents, they're facing off. And at some point, there's going to be direct conflict as opposed to this hidden conflict that's going on at the moment. But the world is in trouble basically. There's too much going on in terms of population in China, technology development in America, and everyone seems to be scared and worried. And I think China is the main entity that is being feared because of people. 1.5 billion people. I mean, absolutely incomprehensible. And I'm just thankful that there's a balance with America, because if China was dominant, it just makes my head hurt to imagine that situation. So it's just such a shame that there is a philosophy within these nations to be the number one and to protect ourselves. Why does there have to be conflict and the desire to dominate others within humans? I'm just trying to work out what life is and what do I tell my children. And Britain is just a tiny minor player as power and influence goes. And this is why we've developed nuclear weapons, because we realize the trouble posed by China, basically, I suppose. But I suppose there's India as well with population. People power is one of the routes to massive domination of the world. And I just love to be in on the meetings in the top of government to understand how they are seeking to deal with the rise of China and I suppose India to an extent. People power is just awesome, and some countries have chosen that route.